Hi, welcome to my page. My name is Jennifer. All those who stumbled across this video, you are not here by mistake. Like I said, welcome. I wanted to jump on here and share with you a verse. That I was feeling, and I felt like the Lord was guiding me to speak about. So this verse is coming from the books of Proverbs. If you guys are familiar with it, go ahead and turn to the book of Proverbs. We are at 16 verse 3, and it says here, commit your works to the Lord and your plans will be established. I have been going through a season where I have all the tools that I need to start a YouTube, or I have all the equipments that I have right now to start this specific thing, and I feel the need of, there's never a good timing for me to start, even though I have the equipments to back me up. I don't know if you guys are also going through this season or going through this throughout the years, where you're always planning and you're setting it back because you find it that it didn't work the first time, or it's not working in your favor. And so as I was cleaning and I was decluttering a lot of stuff today, I came across that verse. I felt like God was speaking to me, and I just wanted to share with whoever that is also going through this as well. And so it's coming from the book of Proverbs 16:3, and I want to read it again. It says, commit your works to the Lord and your plans will be established. And so it brought to me the time where what kind of things that I need to put in place so I can set myself up for success, or set myself up for, or prepare myself for this project. And so this is my first time spreading good news to you guys, but it's also a time where I also been putting it off and just leaving it in the back, like not pursuing with it. I've always wanted to do a long form YouTube video. I didn't know what to start, and I feel like the Lord was speaking to me to start here, and so here I am. This is gonna go on a long form video to start off. I am just a beginner like you. I'm no different than anyone else out there that is also starting, but it's very heavy on me to always plan, and then I never pursue with it, because I feel like the timing is never there, and I feel like I'm never going to be enough, or I feel like nothing is working out my way. But then I have all the equipment to start. I have the right equipment to start. I have the phone. I even have Osmo Pocket 3 to start my YouTube. And I found myself that I was always finding excuses like, oh, when I take it out of here, I'm like thinking, okay, well, I don't know how to edit my videos. So that's another thing that I'm trying to say. Even when I'm like going to work out, I find myself like I'm never like having the time to give myself some grace or give myself some time to set myself up so I can like actually video myself. I always feel like, oh, wait, keep pushing it out until I lose a couple more pounds or so. And I would like to see myself just be, well, I'm being very transparent on here, so I don't know if you guys also go through the same thing. Like I said, whenever you're planning and nothing is following through, but you have all the equipments and you have the things to start, you're just not following through with the process because you feel like you're not seeing the progress already of how many people are there. You're not seeing the ideas come to life. You're not seeing your purpose, and you feel like your dreams are not there. You feel like the numbers are just like not going up the way you want it. You feel like you're not finishing the book. And that's what it brought me. It brought me to that: commit your works to the Lord and your plans will be established. I have to, and this is for me. This is for me and for whoever is on here that wants to grasp a word or two for themselves. I'm all for you, sis, okay? But I need to align my actions and my attitude. So I wrote some stuff. So number 1 is work as though for God. I wrote that and I was just like, well, what do you mean by that? I'm like, work it as though you work for God. So if God is my boss, how would I do everything in the best that I can to be like him or to work directly from God, from Jesus Christ? And I'm like, work as though of God. Well, if I was working for God, how would I establish his plan and give it to him and see if it falls through or not? I am leaving all my works and all my plans to him, so I can entrust him, God, Jesus Christ, I can entrust him to establish my plans as I continue to present it to him. And then another one that I put was act with integrity. Guys, I feel like this is like to ensure the way you work and consistent with God's principles. So even if the goal seems good, God's blessing is tied to the methods as well as your intention. Number 3 is give God credit. Give God credit. Acknowledge him with your source of success or giving him praise for achievements. Just in those forms, or maybe in a way of how you would give God credit, like in the moment. I do in the moment, like as soon as something happens, something good happens to me, I always say, God, I thank you for this. I got my house approved. God, I give you credit. I give it all to you, because where I see no way, God has put a way, has put people in my midst to approve it. It only can be God, because I have always been the person to walk by faith and not by sight. And I found myself that it was working for me. I wanted to test my faith in a way to where if I believe truly in myself, I need to test my faith, right? Test my faith. I'll give you an example of what I did. So one time I had no money. And I was just in prayer. I'm just in prayer. I'm giving God thanks. I'm giving him praise for another day. I'm giving him praise for in the moment and where he's taken me. And as I was still praising him, I heard that he has told me, this is your time. I'm like, what? He's like, this is your time. Go ahead and apply. Apply for what? Apply for a loan. As soon as I did apply for a loan, guess what? It approved. Not by me. That's by the grace of God. It only can be God, because before nothing was being approved. Well, now everything is starting to come together. And I guess in that moment I was trusting the outcome, trusting that it was working out for me, and I just need to remind myself that he's still there. Whether I feel like I'm alone in this, or whether I feel like nothing is going my way, I just need to trust him, that he is working out for me. Number 4 is trust the outcome. After you've done your part, just leave it up to God. Understanding that as you surrender this to him, he is working it out for your good. Surrender yourself, surrender your thoughts, surrender what goes through your daily. Surrender it all to God, and God will make everything possible for you. I'm so happy that I get to share this with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know that it is going to work out for you. That is just a confidence that I'm just now getting in this moment for myself, and I pray it also for you. As you can see, I wouldn't be on here if I didn't really have the confidence to show myself to you. I am truly at my best of if I was to walk outside the door. But knowing that everything is going to work out, and knowing that God is still with me, I just received a revelation in this very moment, and I hope that you receive a revelation in this very moment too as well. Thank you for listening to this video all the way to the end, and I hope you all have a great night. Thank you.